Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And this is another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. We got some very special guests in the house, ladies and gentlemen. We got the men, the myth, the legends. Okay, we got a coder who has broken to the Pentagon system 3 times. He's on many blacklist sites. He actually is not even supposed to be in here because he's not supposed to be within 300 yards of the
all
computer.
about the aliens.
Oh yeah, aliens, cheat codes, the dark web, all of that type of stuff, ladies and gentlemen. We got Kadeem in here, ladies and gentlemen. But we also got his brother. I mean, just a lovable guy. How could you knock a man that still enjoys craft macaroni and cheese? That's as American as apple pie.
Wow. Instantly buried about this, man.
No. He's an actor, content creator.
Yeah.
Did I mention he's a fan of Kraft macaroni and cheese?
He's a fan.
Was a rapper at one point, and now he
Pro gamer now, technically.
Technically speaking, that's real.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, that is real.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we also have Cleo in the building.
What up, man? We back. Is this our second time?
The Thomas brothers.
Second time. Second time we've been Damn Internet You Scary. Everyone's like, oh, we don't get a chance to come on the show.
Uh-oh.
And it's like, oh, no, we're here now.
Fresh off of a Mortal Kombat Mountain Dew tournament win.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He won it just like Powerline from Goofy Movie.
Yeah. He wore it wearing this. Legit.
It was a very stacked headline. It was like...
Yeah, it went stupid viral.
It was insane.
Shout out to the meme
like
pages.
Mountain Dew, Mortal Kombat, Powerline. Cleo, it was like so much information.
Zero.
Was like a fever dream.
Yeah, man. The tweet went crazy, man. Shout out to the Retro Room guy. He put that out there, and all the meme pages just ate it up. It was literally like Zero from Holes wins Mortal Kombat tournament dressed as Powerline from a Goofy movie. That was the tweet that went out. It's like that's the most 90s nostalgic thing you could tweet out, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man. It was dope. DreamCon was amazing, bro.
Man. I know.
Keep saying
gotta
it.
go.
I know.
You haven't been?
Never been. I was supposed to go this year. Actually, I think all definitely supposed to have like an activation out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we had the NFL thing that was bouncing around.
Gotcha.
So we
Yeah,
shoot that
man.
same weekend. Seems very, very fun though.
A lot of All Def love. I kid you not. Everyone, man, love the stuff you guys do with All Def. And I was like, man, when they come down here, when Pat comes down here, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be nuts. They got a lot of love for you down there, bro.
That's
But
lit. Shout out to DreamCon.
Day 2, they had me do me the Mortal Kombat tournament, man. I went up against Pierre. And remember the last time we did All Def Gaming stuff at the studio in downtown LA?
Yeah.
Remember me and Pierre got into it for like almost an hour. Like we didn't leave the Mortal Kombat room.
Oh,
we were
damn.
shooting that.
Who was winning?
It was 50-50 then. So
Okay.
to put us on that stage, us against each other, he was my second opponent.
Full
and we
circle.
talked shit. They
Oh,
caught
yeah.
all of it on camera.
Oh, yeah. It was like
Me and Pierre was at like each
like
other's
face to
forehead,
face.
forehead to forehead.
It was nice.
It was dope.
Nice build up.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you whooped his ass.
But
And
I gotta humble him. As his younger brother in his video games, I gotta humble his ass.
Yeah, man.
Oh, why
Very
weren't you
quick.
in there?
Huh?
Why weren't you in
I
there?
was running with Baby Sis.
So Baby Sis debuted her comic books.
Oh,
and
nice.
Her 4 original characters at DreamCon this year.
Wow.
What's going on in this family?
Listen,
What are they
I was just
feeding y'all?
gonna say, bro. Like,
What are they feeding y'all?
What was your mom and dad on when they were pregnant with y'all? It's just
Man.
creativity after creativity after this.
Casually debuting a comic.
Yeah.
A very good one.
Very good one, man.
I was there helping her because this is her first time debuting her comic, so I just felt as a bigger brother or older brother, just being there to support her, and because obviously she doesn't really go out that much, it's just being a emotional support for her.
Yeah.
And she did amazing. You know what I mean? We were there 3 days in a row, just sat by her, and just of course everyone would walk by, see me, think it's him. So it was like a trap card. I'm not gonna lie. It was a trap card. It was a trap card to here. They would literally see me and be like,
You
"Don't
could have sold it if you had some mac and cheese.
He was just
Like,
eating.
you always say here.
Oh, that's definitely Cleo.
oh, you caught me.
Definitely Cleo.
Oh, you caught me.
I definitely got checked about it too at DreamCon. Oh, Cleo! He likes Kraft Mac though. Like, that
Yes.
happened so many
Yes.
times out there. It's
Good.
ridiculous.
Good.
Stop with the antics.
Good.
Stop with the
I
antics,
like
man.
it. I
Fine.
love the hate.
Whatever, man. Whatever, man. I like what I like. Damn it. I like what I like.
Do you spice it up? Because you like add a little bacon bits or anything like that?
Nah, but then I saw like
pepper.
some recent. I saw some recipe go viral
This is
recently about
spicy.
it. I gotta go look it up. there was some viral like recipes of how to make it better. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to watch the video yet, but yeah, I'll maybe
You never
try it.
attempted to make it better.
Nope.
Just
No, I've watched him.
fresh out the microwave.
Nothing.
The best one I've seen thus far is right as somebody made it, they took some trash cans and threw it in there.
Say here. Why can't I just like what I like, bro? What is the issue with me? Like, I don't get it. Y'all don't like it. That's cool.
I want better for my friend.
But to hear, there's never been like a place you can go to even right now where you can get a good baked mac and cheese. How you love
Fixins?
it. You've been hyping fixes. I went. I get it. But it's still not doing that.
It's not doing what?
Okay, if Fixins was gone, then where?
It's a couple food trucks I can hit up.
Food trucks.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get baked mac and cheese off a food truck.
Well, you're supposed to have someone cook it for you. That's the mac and cheese.
I have a theory. I've been dying to tell you guys.
Please.
I have a theory. Okay, so check this out. The recipes in which our grandmothers, the aunties, right?
Yep.
When they were making that baked mac and cheese back in the day, that we all like everyone like grew up on. Think about the ingredients then. How much has changed government-wise?
Cheese?
Think about how much has changed government-wise of them getting involved with the ingredients. Like
ask
that stuff
Google.
is not the same. It's not the same ingredients that your grandma had when she was cooking
How
that for the
much
family.
has cheese changed?
It's not just the cheese though.
But it's kind of just the cheese.
It's not just the cheese though.
Well, macaroni is elbow noodle.
Yep.
Okay.
Right? Milk, cheese,
Mhm.
salt and pepper.
Mhm.
Some people put egg in it to make it fluffier. That's about it.
And that's good. Like you just scripting that. Like I'm not cool.
we
with
talking
that.
about
cheese.
Yeah, you talking about how much stuff has changed. I mean, there's not a lot of ingredients in there. Now, when it comes to craft, it's just elbow noodle
And
made out of
A lot of cheese
zippers.
history.
this is ridiculous.
And powder and this powder.
And that's powder. There's a cheese-like powder moonlighting as cheese.
Not the moonlight.
Do you think that the ingredients that our grandmothers use for it is the same ingredients that they can go buy in the stores right now? I don't.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's changed.
absolutely.
I think it's changed over
I
time.
mean, the only difference
Look,
is
Gushers
back
and
then.
like the snacks we had changed.
Yeah.
They were like, yo, you can't have this in it, you can't have this in it. Like they were.
Well, Gushers is poisonous.
Okay. All right.
That was like genetically made
Yeah.
in a
The
lab.
GMOs, we didn't have to worry about that coming from the mac and cheese. The GMOs and all that type of stuff in MSG, that was in like the fried rice and the chicken and stuff like that. Eggs, the only difference is we buy them in carts now instead of your grandma walking up the street and getting 2 eggs in her hand. Like that's
Okay.
Other than that.
All right.
Wait. That was the theory you were dying to tell people?
Yeah.
That the ingredients ain't
I
available
think the
no more?
ingredients aren't even available for what y'all been hyping all these years. It's not even available to like
All I
someone
can
of our
think is,
generation
like
to
the
get.
huge government block of cheese. You know,
Is
and
that
No,
what
so
folks was
you never do it with that.
You can do
Because
4
that
cheeses.
That cheese does not
Multi
melt.
cheeses.
Yeah, you don't
okay,
use
but
that.
I thought,
government
that's what I
cheese.
thought. I'm like,
Nah,
is that what he's
don't use
talking about?
government
He's talking
cheese
about
at
that
all.
government
Yeah.
cheese. How
That
to melt
don't
that
melt.
down?
What about the crust on the top? Because no mac and cheese from Kraft has any type of crust or anything. It's just soup, wet noodles,
Wet noodle
right
soup.
into it. You don't get to experience the corner piece. You don't get to
Yeah, that's true.
experience the little
Gross.
crumble on top.
Gross.
So
said
that's
gross,
not even
okay.
Gross.
that's not even a
Here's
thing.
the thing. I don't
that you
like my
want.
mac and cheese to turn my tongue and my teeth yellow or orange. Like that's another thing.
I get that. I understand everyone's perception of it as a whole, but like
I gotta
that
see you
baked
do it in
mac and
person.
cheese is not that good.
I got to see you do it in person.
Okay.
Because
If there was one here, I would do it right now.
I'm gonna Postmate some.
It's gonna be here in 7 minutes.
One singular box
It takes.
of bowl of instant mac.
Well, no, there's probably a guy on every block waiting to get rid of a box of these things. So it's like,
You take it up to the register like finally.
it's like, oh, I'm right around the corner.
It's just taking this best up on the shelf for 6 years.
Oh my god.
You're gonna get 6 more than you paid for.
I think it's just
I knew it was safe when it didn't have an expiration date on it. I was like, everything got an expiration date.
everything
I didn't know that.
Dog food has. I don't know for sure. I was
Oh,
talking
okay.
shit.
I'm sure it's like 3 years though. I'm sure it's like it's something stupid. I'm
Yeah.
sure it's like a 3-year.
All right.
I
Show
miss
like-
Cheezosaurus Rex, man. I miss all the cool like.
What is that?
I remember
Cheezosaurus Rex?
You don't remember that?
That's a show?
No,
No.
that was the mascot.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I remember they had it as
yeah.
the noodles one time too. He had his own noodles, like the
He had the
Cheetos, like
shape.
noodles. He had the
a
shapes.
shape. Spider-Man had a shape. They had a few ones. They had a few good. Pokemon had one as well. Yeah, man. I love nostalgic stuff.
You your taste buds didn't grow up.
They didn't. No, they did not. No,
They didn't. But
No,
I'm
they did not.
trying to work on it. No lie. Like I've been like traveling a lot and actually going to restaurants of different places. Trying like if there's a spot I want to go to in Chicago that I'm like, ooh, this looks really good, and they have some mac and cheese in there, so I might do that.
So you've been a picky eater with other stuff too?
Whole life.
Oh,
Whole
okay.
life. Yeah, he doesn't eat. He eats the same stuff every damn time.
I don't know if that's picky then. I think that's just a
You know your
creature of
stomach.
habit.
A creature of habit,
I used to have, my wife used to say I have a nigga palate because I would chicken tender, pizza. I'm going to go to my go-tos because if I'm hungry, I want a chance at
Right.
some shit I
That's
ain't
the
never
worst
tried
disappointment
before.
Exactly.
ever.
But I can appreciate you trying to change it. And
He also has
expand the palate.
allergies. He also has allergies.
Okay.
Big on
Oh.
allergy stuff.
Yeah, he also has allergies. So
Okay.
there's a lot of reasons why he wasn't eating, that many different things.
Okay.
You know?
That makes sense.
It does.
That's
Pesto kicked my ass about 2 years ago. I didn't know
What?
pesto had pine nuts in it. Like there was a pizza all there, and I was like, I avoided it the whole time because I'm like, I'm not gonna eat this. Like,
Yeah.
I know I'm good. And everyone, oh, Cleo, try it. Cleo, I'm good. I'm good. Fine. Boom. Bite it. We continue the conversation. And I just feel my mouth get.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
You swelled up?
Wow.
So that was 2 years ago.
This happened recently.
No, the what happened recently was the walnut ice cream in
Yep.
Phoenix.
Yep.
Oh, so all nuts.
All nuts.
All nuts, yeah,
Nut
ice cream
allergy
nut.
thing. So I'm in Phoenix, and I kept the menu next to me because it was one of those things where it goes from farm straight to table kind of thing. So like the guy's bringing all the stuff out. I'm like, okay, what's in that? Okay, I can't try that one. Okay, I can try this one. I leave to take a phone call. Come back. Now it's dessert, and the lady next to me says, "Oh, Cleo, you gotta try this." I'm like, okay, boom, quick scoop. Again, mouth goes on swollen. I look down.
Yeah, his
What
tongue.
was in this? Walnuts.
Yep. Tongue was swollen for like a week and a half.
I couldn't talk.
He couldn't talk. Motherfucker couldn't
So a
talk.
week and a half?
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
it's that long?
It was
bad,
that
bro.
long.
So
It's
you don't
bad.
even have to eat a walnut. It's just walnut touching stuff.
Yeah.
Touching.
That's crazy.
Yep.
I gotta just.
When we did the thing with the NFL, like I was like, yo, I want to be there. I just can't eat the brand.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, there was.
But I can be around. I can smell it and stuff like that.
If someone eats a Snickers and then burps around you,
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Jesus,
I
I'll
don't
be
know how
fine.
much. I didn't,
I'll be
Listen,
fine, bro.
Talking about swelling up, puffing up, getting big and hard. This episode is
Wow.
sponsored by Blue Chew.
hey,
Let's talk about sex, guys.
swelling up.
Swelling up.
All
Swell
swole.
that
Get
thing
that,
up.
that young chub in you.
Give it that.
Huh?
Get that swollen.
Let's talk about it, huh? Sex is great. I
thing
like
to
it. I
Jack.
think everybody on this panel likes sex. And if you like sex, fellas, I would encourage you to make sure that you're giving your partner the best loving that is possible. All right? And you can do that with the help of Blue Chew. Now, Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis and Levitra, but in a chewable tablet and at a fraction of the cost. Now, I'm all about saving a little money, especially if it does the exact same thing. Why would I not look into this? Huh? That's what I'm constantly asking you guys. Why haven't you done this? You can take these anytime, day or night, so you can always plan ahead and be ready whenever the opportunity arises. And the process is super simple. It's all done online. Okay, you go online, you take a survey, you talk with one of the licensed physicians, and then you are sent your package within a couple of days. It arrives to your door in a discreet package. Nobody knows. It is amazing. No more waiting in line. No more going to the doctor's office. No more going to the pharmacy. Right to your door. All right. I'm a big fan of Blue Chew. Been a big fan of. I might have some in my bag. I'm not
Yep.
even gonna hold you.
Can't leave home without
I
it.
don't leave home without that chew. That chew get you right. You understand me? I've been talking about this. We've been supporters for a while. We first signed on with Blue Chew probably over 2 years ago. They gave us a free month for free, and we have been subscribed ever since.
Ever since.
I think I'm at the 17 a month.
17 a
deal
month?
now. Yeah. With the 45 milligrams.
Oh, you up the MG?
Oh, it got crazy. It's
a lot of
Hey, listen,
It's a
brother,
lot of stroking.
brother, but it is worth it.
It's worth
It is worth it. I love my penis, but my penis have on the cape now. And
It's like putting Super Saiyan hair on your penis.
dick go off.
Yeah, my God.
All right.
Hey man,
know about
listen.
Blue Chew.
Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and they're prepared to ship directly to your door. So, fellas, if you're ready to give it a try, you've heard me and Pat talk about it, rant and rave about it, cannot say enough good things about it. I encourage you to do this right now. Special deal for our listeners.
Free
Try
pumps.
Blue Chew for free when you use our promo code DIYS at checkout. All right. All you got to do is pay $5 for shipping. $5 for you got $5, Buster. Go to BlueChew.com. Use the promo code DIYS to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. We thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. We thank you for listening and getting it.
Blue Chew.
Yep.
Get that Blue Chew, man.
Thank you. Blue Chew.
$5 the free pump. I like it.
For the pumps.
For the pumps.
And that
$5.
swelling also comes from a nut. Ayo.
Hey-o.
Full circle.
I still need to try this.
Hey,
had
man,
a
what
conversation
you waiting for?
I feel slighted, bro.
Bro, I
You've
still
been
ain't
on
tried
here
it.
a number
tried
of
it.
times.
I
I
ain't
feel
tried it.
slighted
I'll
that
try
you
it.
haven't tried it.
I haven't tried it.
Because I think I asked y'all, I'm like, yo, is it a round-based thing or is it a feeling? Like, what exactly does it do?
For me, it helps the what was the word? What's the word for
The re-up.
Boner.
No.
That is the word.
The rebound.
It helps the bone. Oh, the
refraction.
Refraction
Whoa.
period.
It
It has some refraction period.
bounce back?
Yeah,
Yeah,
refraction-
that's what it's
refraction
called.
You know what I mean? Like, use like 10, 15 minutes after. Like, what's
It has some refraction period, and it also prolongs the erection, right? And then it also gets you in the bro. I could literally be doing nothing. I could be having a bad day and don't feel like doing nothing. We've all had those days. For sure. If I take one of them, give it 30, 45 minutes, and my wife come in and just do, boy, you silly.
Your dick is like, get up, get up, get up, get up. It's like a sergeant.
Go time.
It's like a drill
What
sergeant.
did I tell you about touching me when I'm on that chew?
I'm on that shoe.
I'm on that chew.
Get in the room.
Chew me time.
Point at the room. Get in the room.
The Truman Show. That's what everybody trying to
What I
smash.
tell you about touch me when I'm on that pill now?
Oh, man.
It's like, get in the room. That's it.
Yeah, man.
Gotcha.
Good
Hey,
to
I
go.
just set the breakdown. I get it now.
Just letting you know, bro.
All right.
It's a
I
good
give it
time.
shot, man.
It's almost like pre-workout.
For the pipe.
Remember the first time you took pre-workout? You're like, I'm not tired at all.
I've been taking it.
Do a couple
I might
more
need to check
pumps.
it out because I does it really give you that much energy?
Pre-workout?
Yeah.
It does. It's like I feel like it's like legal, like steroids in a way.
Essentially.
Like it just keeps you going, and you don't.
I
wanna
don't
stop.
get anything from Red Bull or
Really?
anything. Yeah. So if it's like that, y'all saying it's like I'm not gonna.
No, it's different. It's definitely different.
It's for sure
And
different.
it's more
different
immediate.
ingredients and stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
More
try
immediate.
some. I'm gonna buy some today to try. I got a new trainer, and this dude is different.
It might help you
as do
push
I.
back.
I'm
push past
very
it.
excited.
Yeah,
Very
he's probably
excited.
on that.
Somebody
that
said,
pre-work.
are their mics low? Did we sound low?
Mic
How
check.
we sound, Amir? We
Are
sound
we
good?
sounding okay?
You sounding good?
Hello, hello. Are we good to go?
Tis. Hippie say she's on her way up here. She baked
Okay.
the cake. She baked the honey bun cake.
Yeah,
honey
she
bun.
was telling me about
I
that
don't
for a
even know
long
what that
time.
is, but I do want to try a little bit of that.
Is it
Absolutely.
made of honey buns or honey
I have
bun
no
flavored?
Idea. I have no idea. I have
Sounds fire.
no idea about this, but she's on her way up here because yeah. They say mics are good. We sound good. Okay.
Ah.
Cool.
Mondays are, damn.
Mondays are long, and this is an even longer day. They're shooting what 5 episodes of the improv show.
Damn.
And I did the first one. Me and Pat did the first one. Did you do the second one?
I did the third one,
Okay.
Yep.
And then I do the last one,
which is after this.
which is after this.
Yep.
Working
So-
hard, man.
2 episodes of that, DIYS and
Squadcast.
Squadcast.
Long day.
Long day.
Long day.
All right.
But we love a packed schedule though, because when the schedule's not packed, like I get bad. I get very angry and very agitated very quickly.
Yeah.
So as long as there's something on my schedule, I'm good.
You get agitated when you're not busy?
Yes.
He does.
I get very angry.
Do you feel like, because for me, I feel like I'm not doing enough. That's why my schedule is open like that. What is it for you?
I feel that I think it comes from that era where I was waiting so long for the phone to ring for like an audition thing. And it's like now as soon as I've now crossed that out, it's like I'm not waiting for anything. And then like for instance, us coming off of the whole 20-year reunion recap and then DreamCon, it's like there was like 4 days. It was like, oh, you can just chill out. And everyone's relax. I didn't want to relax. I'm like, I don't want to sit down. Like that those two things were great. I want to keep the momentum going.
Yeah.
And everyone else is just like, oh
Yeah.
so it bothers me.
You definitely owe it to yourself to hang out because we're really mean to ourselves, especially if you're like efficient.
Yeah.
You take 2 seconds off, your mind just turns on you. It's not just like, relax. It's like, oh, another episode? Get your ass up, you lazy piece of shit.
Get your ass up.
Yup. You're right, bro. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely our hardest critics for sure. So I get that. Completely get that.
All right, I got 3 options. We can do all of them, but I wanted to ask you guys where we wanted to go first because these are all effing crazy.
Okay.
All right. We talked about Kraft macaroni and cheese,
That's crazy.
and we got somebody who was killed by cheese. Okay.
Wow.
Big deal.
Okay.
We got a woman with 9 months left to live asking her husband if she could sleep with her ex one last time.
He need to go ahead and let her do that.
Yeah, I mean,
there's the
the last
debate.
one, but I want to
there's
talk
the-
about that one.
There's
I want
the
to go
debate
first.
right there.
Yep.
And then we got, y'all remember them old Missy Elliott videos?
of course.
And they had the white girl who was dancing with the pigtails.
Allison
Is it worth
Stoner.
it? Allison Stoner. She's back. And she's about to drop a new podcast called Expose Hollywood From Toddler to Trainwreck.
I heard about that one.
And it
She
looks
better,
good.
She better chill out, man.
But I was about to
That
say,
sound like,
better
that sound like
pre-record.
she's trying to buy NBC. She better chill out.
Oh shit.
Definitely
chill
definitely wild. Never expected that, but
Yeah.
I saw the preview and I was like, this looks good. She should pre-record these.
Yes,
Get a
absolutely.
smooth season under your belt.
Yeah.
Because this
I don't
is
even know if I would have
dangerous.
told nobody. I might have tried to just sell it to
Yeah, I
Netflix.
would have probably
Just
sneak
get the
release
bag
that
and
one.
dip.
Right.
Yeah.
Because now they were like, what she said? What she said? I'm like, where she live?
That's rough.
Yeah.
This her car?
That's rough. But I mean, I feel like word travels fast. So if you wait too long, but you're also pitching it, you could have somebody say, be
In the
telling people,
boardroom, like,
oh, for real?
mm-hmm.
I was on that cruise.
Ooh.
And then all of a sudden you didn't even get the premiere.
Nah. Yeah.
Wild times, man.
where
Wild
we
times. For
I wanted the 9 months chick.
let's
9
start there.
months?
Let's start
Yeah,
there.
let's go
9
down, let's
months.
All right. Well, why not? All right. So here's the headline. Woman with 9 months left to live asks husband if she can sleep with her ex one last time. Now, just before I start, just think about what you would do if you were asked this. Remember, your wife is dying,
Right.
Yep.
but if she don't want to go out with your schlong, pretty much.
That's what it sounds
No, that's not what it's saying. She's like, she wants to just listen. I love the food here, right? But before I die, I don't necessarily want to try something new, but I would love to double back to Taco Bell real quick.
That's where I'm confused, because it's like, if it's just like I want to be smashing more, the strangers, that's very specific. The
Well,
ex
it's like-
is very specific.
Well, here's the thing: is like I said, when I'm hungry, I don't want to chance it on something that might not be good.
No.
I know for sure this is good, and I don't want to, get attached to
But
anybody
if
new.
you're about to die, you could just throw that pussy around.
Well, that's the thing. You're about to die. Okay, let's say somebody like you and me, any one of us. We're charming, good, fun to be around.
Right?
You put it on somebody, and you already all of those other things. They gonna want more time. Bitch, I got 9 months to live. I don't have time to hang out with you.
This is very true.
What's going on with it? Let me see what that thing. What's up with that thing? That's
Okay. 9 months is a long time. You can get a lot of dick in there.
Not much long, but what if she doesn't die after these 9 months? I'm just playing. What
Okay, well,
happens?
yeah, let's go into the story. Let's go into the story.
What happens if she doesn't go after those 9 months? What happens then?
He kills her. You mean to tell me you had a cold? I'm trying to talk to Jerry. Oh, shit. All right, so here's what
Oh,
happened.
my
A grieving
God.
husband explained that his wife, who is terminally ill, had a very clear wish. He turned to Reddit to share this terrible scenario because he felt like he had no one he could tell. The husband claims that he first learned that his wife of 10 years, love of his life, had a terminal disease and he was destroyed. According to him, she was only anticipated to survive for another 9 months at best. Okay? I don't remember life without her, and I don't know what I'm going to do when she's gone. I've been doing my best to make the last days of her life good and grant whatever wish I can. As if this situation wasn't awful enough, his wife sat him down and said her last wish
Oh, God.
was to sleep with her ex. I, of course, was shocked. That's quote. And when I asked why the fuck she wants that. Basically, she thinks that her most physically compatible, satisfying lover was him. She gave the whole monologue about how sex sometimes is just physical and how emotionally fulfilling sex is with him, but it was bullshit to get to that point. So, a lot of information. Terminally ill. Okay?
Whew. Got some plugging in to do. Right there. There you
All right, so terminally ill, 9 months at best. All right. It seems like she gave it to him very, very clear.
Yeah.
He's putting it down better.
Yep.
And then he hit her with the it's not emotions. You got that. You got the emotions. But she's like, I'm about to die. Ain't no need in sugarcoating on the way out.
Yeah.
I want to get my back blown out before I go, and you ain't doing it. So you could tell he loves her very, very much.
Ooh.
He says, I don't remember life without her, which makes me feel like he's not putting it down.
Yeah, to be fair.
I get he's trying to be sweet and stuff, but who knows? Maybe he was just like, oh, you're the best, my grand rising queen.
Oh,
Very rarely are both partners the best that each other have ever had.
Damn.
It's very rare.
You're right. Very rare.
It's very rare. In most relationships, that's usually always one person that loves the other person more, right? So, I mean, the same can be said about the ex with the sex. I think what she did is very human. I think she was very transparent with it. I think she was like, hey, listen, I say this for last because this is a big ass. It's a heavy lift.
It's the final
But
one.
after this, in 9 months, you can fuck your ex.
Damn.
Even Stevens. Even Stevens.
Even Steven, we square, baby. On the way out. We square.
wow.
I'm not asking you to make the bitch wear a picture of my face and not go and get it out.
Wow, Tahir.
I just get mine first.
Respect. That's a legitimate answer.
Is it better or worse that she saved it for last? Because a part of me is like, damn, this was your last wish?
Do you show your whole hand first, or you just you wing it a little bit?
I mean, first is crazy. Like, damn, I'm dying. Can I fuck my ex? Like, damn, you don't even want a last meal?
Oh shit, hippie! Look what hippie brought.
Not the big cup.
Oh, we gonna have to heat this up.
Yeah, there
Cleo,
it
if you
is.
eat that dry, I'm gonna knock that shit out your hand. You better not fucking chip that out.
What?
Cleo, stop!
You see the dust
powder?
that came out? It looked like them snacks you find in the apocalypse.
You need a Swiffer to eat this. It's goddamn dust. Okay, yeah, let's...
Wait. Please
This-
pull out the first thing that you see in here.
Not the confiscation.
What the hell is that?
That's the cheese powder. That's the cheese dust.
The cheese comes in a Capri Sun. That's what you get.
the easy tube.
When's the last time y'all even seen one of these?
Probably last time I saw you.
I have not seen... you know what? I'm so blind to that when I'm in the store. I don't...
Look at that. Look
No.
at that.
That looked like them emergency
I'm
ice packs
okay.
that you crush.
Heat it up.
Just add water. Microwave for 3.5 minutes. Enjoy.
Yeah,
Getting
man.
mac and cheese
Move
in 3.5 minutes.
Sounds
From
good.
beginning to end is wild
It
business.
sounds like it works well. That's all
Okay.
I need in life, bro.
Well, let's
get it in and out of here.
We gonna let you. Yeah. He said he was gonna eat it on camera. I won't.
You said you were.
No, you
No,
did
no,
not.
he
why
didn't.
not? No, why not, Tahir? Tahir, I think
It's a
I
big
think it's
cup.
only
Y'all can
right.
split it.
I
That's
think
not
it's
my
only
ministry.
right.
It's
We
big cup.
came
That's not
here.
my ministry.
It's a big cup.
We and my brother, we drove here.
You can't eat that food.
Oh wow.
That's not my ministry.
He
Yeah,
told
okay. It's the
well,
big cup.
Tahir, he champions 7-Eleven hot dogs.
He does.
And he's made other people try it, including myself, and I was like, oh, it's not that bad. Is there a possibility that if you tried like just a spoonful of mac, you could be like, actually, it's not that bad?
Boy, fuck you.
Tahir,
You don't even want to taste it.
you ain't gonna go in with me just on one?
No, yeah, it's a big cup. Y'all
One
can split it.
elbow.
You keep saying it's
It's
big
the
cup.
big
like
cup.
that, like that.
I
What
never
does
seen
that
the big
mean?
cup. I never seen the big. That's what I said. I never seen the big
I
cup.
think you have seen it.
No.
This is your brother.
But he always had the
They
small
sent
cup.
him
Oh, is that the small
every
cup?
option.
He got the 6-pack. He always had the 6-pack.
So Kraft hasn't sent him anything. A big box with everything in there.
No, it was always 6-packs.
You have a tail when you lie.
I'm not
Individuals.
lying. I
When you
promise.
lie,
It's 'cause
you
no
look-
one
you
else
look-
in the
you look
family
to your
wanted
right.
any.
Every time you lie,
Yeah,
you look down.
individuals.
You was like, no. They said the 6-pack. You do that every.
6-pack.
So you've never seen a big cup before.
Nope.
You close your eyes and look down. You lie. That's your tail.
Nope.
Don't ever go
I
to
promise.
Vegas.
I
Don't ever
promise.
go to Vegas.
I don't go to Vegas anyway.
Good
But I promise. No, I've never seen a big cup. That's
We're
wrong.
gonna get to here to try
I'll try
that.
it.
Good.
I'll try it.
Good. In
That's wild
reference to
business.
the lady with the
You doing it?
Here's my thing. You know how good the pipe gotta be She's been married to this man
10
10
plus.
years.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
She's
You
still
don't forget
thinking
your
about
best
it.
Random
fuck. You don't forget your best fuck. I don't
That's
give
a
fuck how
long
long it
time.
is.
Yeah.
Can you imagine he wasn't into it? So he was like, fine, you can smash your ex. And then he was like, no, I'm married too. And now she's looking awkward because she was just like, damn, he wouldn't let me smash. So now we
What
weird.
is she like? She
No.
she could pull it off ananyway.
Even if
She
the
can
ex
pull it
is
off.
married, you think he's not gonna sit this right down? Like, hey, listen,
Baby, look.
I know this is crazy.
She's dying.
She's dying.
Especially if the wife knew about her.
Right.
Like,
And then in 9 months, you can fuck her husband. Even Stevens.
Everybody
Even
even around.
Stevens.
Everybody even around here. Come on, baby. It works out. Good karma for everybody. This is ridiculous, man.
Stevens.
This is
Keep
ridiculous.
it in the family, baby.
what if the pipe is so intense it takes months off?
I
She
think
went from
that's
9
a
to
price
4.
she's willing to pay.
Oh, absolutely. She
She's
died literally
absolutely-
right after. She'd be like,
Bro,
well,
what
she
if-
brought this up to her husband. She's ready to risk it all.
He knocked it to 7. Knocked it down to 7 months.
Now, here's the crazier thing right here. If that happened, you think she gonna do it again though?
what do you mean?
You
I
think
think
she'd go back for
she's only
seconds?
asking
Oh, no,
one.
she's running that back.
It says just one last time. So I
She's
think
running
she's
that back.
only once.
Well, if it's one last time, we ain't getting a hotel.
That's
getting a hotel.
crazy.
Yeah.
How do you take care of her after that? She's got the messed up hair. You're just like, man,
Fuck that.
it's been 9 months already. What day is it? What day is it?
What day?
This is cold shit.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
This is
cold-blooded
some cold
situation.
shit,
That's a
bro.
cold-blooded situation.
As you gotta be careful out here, man. That's some cold shit to be put in that situation. As a man, you're just like, what do you do? Like, no matter how you play this, it's going way heavy somewhere.
She don't
yeah.
care about the feelings because she's like, I'm almost out of here. So it's like, I get it. Because on his end, it's best I've ever had, love of my life. What did he say?
Can't think a single day without her.
I
Couldn't
don't.
imagine.
I can't. I don't remember life without her, and don't know what I'm gonna do when she's gone. That's a tough way to feel about when you hear this.
Exactly.
question.
And that is your wife that's trying to go smash her ex. That's a rough life.
Or
Listen,
make a
man.
wish.
You going back to the
If-
10-year ago one? I'll go back to there's someone in 10 years.
Last 10 years that
Like-
you would go back to?
Yeah. There's someone in there.
Yeah, I gotta think about it. But yeah, probably.
10 years is a long time.
It
I
is.
feel like girls weren't really putting it down back then in my
Nah,
in
they
my
didn't.
early 20s.
Nah, nobody was really fucking good. I didn't learn how to really fuck till about 35. You don't get your rhythm right. You got to get your footage. You know, you got to get your foot
You
in
gotta
that pussy.
put it together.
You got to stand up
You
in there.
said you got to get your foot in that pussy?
You got to get your footing. You got to get your
Footing,
footing
okay.
together. Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, if you ain't really fucking right until you're like 35. You got to slow it down, speed it up. You don't listen well. Well, now 20 niggas ain't listening.
20 is just like, bang, 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 bang,
Yeah,
bang,
it's
bang,
just-
bang,
I
bang.
know. I was
It's that.
listening. I know.
Bam,
for
bam.
sure.
It's
I was
just
listening.
as long as I can go. If I can hold this for 15, 20 minutes, I did my job, right?
Locked in. No.
Nah, baby. We don't really learn how to fuck until you're about 29 to 35. It's
Experience.
the prime years. That's when you start getting your endurance up. You get your second breath.
That's exciting.
Yeah, with 35 and up, it's some good fucking.
This sounds like a
going
Blue
on,
Chew promo.
man. Nah, man, we already did that.
I'm about to say, but the joint back
we
in.
already did that. Nah.
Double promo.
I just want to let you know. Listen, it is rough. That's a rough situation. But
It is,
fellas, if
yeah.
you don't want to find yourself in a rough situation, you need to give it this Manscaped. Okay,
There it
hit me
is.
with it, Amir. Manscaped has been changing the landscape of men and their grooming habits for years, and it's no different today. We are pushing this because I want you to do better, fellas. When you know better, you should do better.
Do better.
Okay? At one point, people weren't brushing their teeth, and then the toothbrush came out. Was like, well, goddamn, I got to do it now. That's Manscaped for us. All right, and you know about it. You should be charged to do better. Okay? That comes down to your beards. That comes down to your pubic hairs. That comes down to the little stubble, the ear hair. No, all of that. Do better. We have no excuse. These products are tailored for men, okay? The Beard Hedger Pro Kit, and they taking a step further with their brand new Handyman, an electric face shaver for a quick and convenient way to achieve a clean shaven look. Whether you're looking to sharpen it up, your neckline or your beard or anything, or you're trying to get that smooth finish, the Handyman has you covered, all right? Manscaped products are amazing. I love the underwear. I love the serums. I love the beard hedger is amazing. I love that. This one with the adjustable, just the head actually goes up and down, so you only have one guard. That is perfect because you know how it used to be. You get guards and you got 6 different boards. You don't have a bag. One of them get lost at the front. I'm not doing all of that. So I'm very appreciative that Manscaped has all of these amazing new products First, this cordless trimmer has a rotary wheel that gives you 20 hair cutting lengths. That's what I was talking about with one guard. 20 different hair cutting lengths. So if you want the beard that's like small and then gets big, I think you can get all of that. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Options. You got way too many options out here for you to be looking raggedy. All right. The beard hedger is a high-tech piece of art in a travel-size package with a long-lasting battery. And your face is one of your first impressions. Okay, so lead with your best foot forward. All right. Dare I say, your best face forward. That didn't land. Anyway, we're getting 20% off, ladies and gentlemen. We're giving out 20% off and free shipping with our code DIYS. That's at manscaped.com. So 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com. Use our code DIYS. Hit that refresh button with Young Manscaped.
Hell yeah. We got a little surprise.
Real quickly, the last question before we get into that. Last question about the woman.
Yes.
Are they both showing up to the funeral?
Who? The X2?
The ex and
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
The
that's
ex gotta be-
that's a hell of a reconnection, so I'm sure he is.
He
He
has
gotta
to.
come?
He has to
He
show
can't.
up.
I mean, I think it's only fair.
I did.
What? I
He
think
has
it's
to
only
show
fair.
up. If that happens, he's
Gotta
showing
pay
up.
some respect
If he's
after
part
that
of
dick.
her, if he's part of her like last wishes,
Yeah.
I would assume he gets
on
the
the will.
invite.
Apparently.
Maybe they'll zoom it. Maybe they'll zoom it.
You know, dapping up the man. Hey, man, I'm so sorry for the loss.
Sorry
man.
for your loss.
I killed that pussy, though. You can't do that. You can't do that.
That mouth was crazy, right? Right?
You remember that mouth? I
Right?
did.
Well, she never did that for you? Oh.
Oh, new stuff? New stuff?
You got to kind of bring it out of her, though, bro. I'm sure
was
she
like-
thought about it.
He was like, you have no idea. Like, damn, I've been married to her for... Nah,
No,
I'm telling you.
but you didn't. No.
All right.
She was doing deathbed stuff. I'm just saying, if you knew this was it, you'd probably be doing all types of tongue stuff.
All right. Hippie is back with this
big
Kraft
cup.
mac and cheese.
The big cup.
People making it. Were y'all messing with the honey bun cake?
I did look at it. I
looks
yeah.
good.
This is.
I brought a spoon because
It's the big
Appreciate
cup.
that. Thank you so much, hippie. She did it for just how I like it,
Yeah,
too.
she
Thanks.
does.
Yeah, that's exactly
how it is when you use
Oh,
to make it.
microwaved?
Yeah.
It's nothing to
Not a
do.
lot of options. It's
You could put
microwave.
too much
stirred,
water.
too
You
much
could put
water.
less water. It has a line right there.
Yeah,
Like, you
it's a
follow
line in there.
there's a line in there. You fill the water to that, and there it is.
The bar's in hell, guys. She did it just how I liked it. Instructions
You
and
want
the
to get
stir.
in on this?
let me get an extra spoon.
You gonna get in
Oh,
on
you
this, Tahir?
just-
Does it even sound like,
Yeah,
you know
look,
what I'm
look,
saying?
Put it to here.
All right, it still sounds like that.
Come on now.
Sound
I
sound
think
good.
that might be another reason why.
Yeah, it's
Like my
probably.
dirty mind. I think that's maybe another
It smells
reason
good. I'm not going to lie to anybody here.
What's up, Dom? You good over there?
Hi.
Oh, whoa.
I didn't realize you were still in here. Okay. Yeah, you want to come sit on the couch? You
We,
sit, okay.
we got women under the tables in here. It's going down.
Not to be
KOS
confused
is
with
a
that.
wild place.
Okay, here we go.
Brought the coffee mug. All right, so Tahir is going to do a taste test of something he already knows he doesn't like.
I'll be putting seasoned salt.
2
on it,
bites.
Every once in a while, you put
Yeah,
season
a
I
salt.
live
feel like
two-bite
it
rule.
should have some salt and pepper on it
live
because I know it
two-bite
ain't got
rule.
nothing on there.
Yeah.
I don't know what that white powder was initially in there.
I hope
go.
it's salt.
It is definitely
It's
not
it's
salt.
kind of like it's supposed to help it cook. I don't know, whatever that is. Supposed to.
Ready to you?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Cheers, y'all.
That's too much chewing. Too much chewing.
Eat it like an oyster?
It's wet.
Yeah. Too much chewing. You're supposed to just go ahead and straight down.
The chewing sounds
You
like
just
a
knocking
dumpling.
it back like that?
Done deal.
That's why he eats it. He ain't even tasting it.
That's it.
You are not supposed to knock macaroni back like that, bro. You're supposed to chew it.
For what reason? What reason?
Well, I mean, I think you can just swallow those. It's just like liquid. Just
Done. Done
It's
deal.
like pretty much soup.
You're chewing a lot. So you're like, that's not the baked. It's not hard. There's nothing hard about it. There's no weird crust to bite into your damn gums. You're good.
no weird
It's
crust.
still a solid. I'm
Is
not swallowing solids without chewing,
You
Cleo.
consider this solid? Look at this.
Are you sipping it? Sipping this cup of mac and cheese. He's doing shots of noodle.
There are hints of sweetness throughout it too, which I don't appreciate.
You don't appreciate it?
It's that 4-way cheese.
So,
It's that- whatever that powder's in there. That's what
What's
that
the
is.
rating?
Oh, it's trash.
No
right.
artificial
You scooping the
dyes,
sides.
No artificial flavors. No artificial
that's a lie.
preservatives.
Well, of course
That's a
not no
lie.
artificial flavors because there's no flavors.
You just said it had the sweet taste to it just like 14 seconds ago.
Well, that's not really a flavor. That's more of a.
It's a note.
Yeah, no.
Okay, all right.
It doesn't have a cheesy flavor.
Yo, to see the chat with nothing but like throwing up emojis
Dang,
is crazy.
throw up
Y'all
emojis.
really look, but listen to it, yo.
Don't try to sell it with sex.
Real macaroni that people make from scratch.
Yes, that's we were
I was
just
about to
talking
say.
about that.
So when
He
you
doesn't.
when you do like Thanksgiving or like soul food, do you incorporate craft in there, or do you just eat the really?
Yeah, I'll go grab a bowl and be like, I'm good, thank you.
Girl, you don't sound like Kraft. Get out of here.
That's not home.
That's not home.
Oh God.
Sound like home.
So here, you're passing on it as a whole, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right. Well, hey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Knock it back with the cake next.
Yeah.
Like,
I need
he's
to
gonna
rinse my mouth with some real macaroni.
Yeah, he's really gonna eat this. Like he's gonna eat that.
Why don't you chew it?
Because I don't need to chew it.
It just slides right in. Ayo.
Ayo.
Ba-da-bop.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a honey bun cake. Is that happening on the episode or after?
Whatever y'all want to do. I have a honey bun. This one's for you, Phil. Then I have an extra one.
I'm going
I
to
want
be
to try this honey bun cake. I will pause everything to try this.
Y'all keep going. I'll go get some.
Please
Okay,
do.
cool. Let's do that.
Hell yeah. All right, well, since we are already on the subject, let's talk about a man dying from cheese.
Jeez, let's do it.
All right, so is this the worst way to die on Earth? And it just so happened to happen in Italy. An Italian man was killed in a freak accident after being crushed by thousands of wheels of cheese.
Ow.
Damn.
It says 74 man in northern Italy named Giacomo Chiapparini, rest in peace, crushed to death and buried under thousands of wheels of a Parmesan-style hard cheese
Hate Parmesan.
called Grana Padano. Oh, he does too.
Man.
Hate it.
It is reported that it was 15,000 wheels of cheese and it had fallen atop of the man, each weighing about 88 pounds.
It's a big ass cheese too.
Yeah.
Bro, you got to be kidding, Bree.
I like it.
I tried so hard. I really held on to that one.
Wanted to see cheeses in the chat.
Yo.
What? Went to see cheeses?
In the chat.
Everybody's so ain't shit. We can't even do. We can't even do stories like this.
Hey, man. God. Hey,
Cheeses?
listen. Fatter him than me.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh damn. Oh, love me a good pun. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Yo, that's not that's too far.
I don't have any cheeses for this joke.
None.
I don't have it. I can't even think of the
I
cheeses.
should attack him like a monster.
Like a monster.
Cheers was firing off.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh
Oh,
man.
that was so good.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my
Can't do
god.
that,
I don't
man.
even know. I think
Can't do
I think
that.
just my guardian angel is making me forget all cheese names. Like, don't you do it.
Exactly.
Stay out
You
of
got
stay
a good
clear.
chance.
Stay
You got
clear.
a good chance of coming.
He's in a cheddar place. Ooh, that's a good one. I can't take the credit. That's the chat. That's a good one.
That's good, Jeff.
Oh Lord.
Cheddar place is a great one.
Hey. Was he by himself?
A Swiss ending, you said? A Swiss death? Oh,
I was.
He will be
I was gonna say the other person there was like, "Woo! It barely Swiss me."
Come on, Tahir. Yo, bro, you guys are wild, man. Poor Giancarlo, whatever his name was.
what the hell's wrong with you?
It's too good. You guys, man.
Going to see Jesus is crazy. I don't, so,
Wild times, dog. Jesus.
all right. This is even worse. One of the firefighters who rushed to the scene,
Oh no.
they said that he was checking the ripening of the cheese wheels. You know, I think we can't even get through this. He was checking the ripening of the cheese wheels when a shelf broke. This isn't funny. And when the shelf collapsed, it caused the domino effect. that brought down thousands of wheels of cheese in the warehouse.
So the firefighter caused this.
No. The fight. He was just explaining what happened. Tragically, all the cheese wheels that came tumbling down crushed Chiapparini to death and buried his body. They had to move all the cheeses by hand. Damn. Took about 12 hours.
It does sound like a cartoon. This
It's
doesn't
very
sound real.
cartoony.
It doesn't sound real.
It's very
12,000 blocks, it said? 12,000?
15,000.
15.
Took 12 hours.
It's 88 pounds per roll. Those are some heavy ass cheese. That's a
Moving
body.
away cheese to find a body is a crazy
That's
day.
a stage
and if it's a-
fatality.
it literally is a
That's
stage
a
fatality.
fatality at that
crazy
point.
way to go.
I'm trying to think, like, did it start melting if it's outside in the sun? And then my man just showed up looking real, like, nacho looking at the end of it when he finally got to him. Oh, it just dipped.
You said, did it melt on it? What a delicious death.
Y'all not right.
Rest in peace.
Y'all
Rest
not
in-
right.
Rest in peace to this man.
Y'all
Rest
not right,
in
man.
peace. That nigga died like a chip. Okay, I'm sorry.
Got double dipped, bro.
I'm sorry.
He got double dipped.
I'm sorry. I hope.
Oh my God!
You couldn't resist, huh?
He had to get in. He had to get in on it.
Close.
Oh, man.
And then you just dipped and gave in, huh?
Oh,
Oh, wow. All right. He noted that the wheels of cheese had been stored on metal shelves, about 33 feet tall, and it had sounded like thunder when it collapsed.
I'm sure. Sure. Man.
Also, it was about $7.7 million worth of cheese.
Yep.
Damn.
Italy got that much cheese coming out, huh?
That's
Think about the other side. Italy got that much cheese. They
If you look-
exporting a lot of cheese.
If you look at the shelves, they look like crazy heavy too. They look like little barrels.
Damn.
yeah.
That is tough.
That's some cold shit. Last thing he see is the thing that he built a fortune on. No.
Just all coming in. Damn. That's
Tahir
rough.
hasn't stopped staring at this cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just gonna move on.
You go ahead and pass that down.
from the cheese tality.
This is not from the pretty cake. The pretty cake's right here.
Hey,
it don't
okay,
matter.
cool.
Honey bun cake.
Honey bun cake.
So is this actually made out of honey buns or?
No, it's a cake I made. It tastes like a honey bun.
Honey bun flavored.
Really sweet.
Oh,
Sickeningly.
I can't even eat a whole lot of that. Then I put a little bite right here.
It's amazing.
That's good.
It's amazing.
I'm here for that.
I'm gonna be
That's
on a sugar
fantastic.
high
That's here for that.
for a long time tonight.
That is freaking tight. It tastes almost like a donut.
It does. It's almost like the old-fashioned donuts.
Like a donut or like a bear claw.
Yep.
This is delicious.
Thank you, hippie.
Thank you, hippie. Man, that's good.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
that is good.
That's really good. Shout out to the audio only people.
Yeah.
Who just hearing us like
Shout out to Tiffany, man. She came to the Ball Brothers tour stop in Charlotte and helped me work the table, selling the body butters. I
Hey.
appreciate her. We had a great time. It was
Shout
a great
to
show.
Tiff.
So, yeah. She said she's gonna pull up in Atlanta too. We're gonna see her. So,
OTL.
you know what I mean?
All right, so does anybody have anything to say about the cheese?
Leave
We
it
all
alone.
good?
Rest in
Any
peace,
cheese?
Sam.
Any more cheese
Rest
jokes?
in cheese. We got it. Let's go.
Rest in cheese.
Let's move on. He did. He legit. Never.
Okay.
They buried that man in cheese. There's no way he did not smell like cheese getting out of that. There's no way.
Y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all ain't shit. The three of y'all ain't shit.
Allison Stoner. Allison Stoner.
Yeah.
This is the girl, the cute little white girl who was dancing in all the Missy Elliott videos. Apparently, she's seen some things in her childhood. This was a former Disney child star, Allison Stoner. Was she in Disney?
She exactly. She had Mike's Super Short Show, which was like in between
Oh,
the
I
shows.
remember that.
There was like it was a white guy and a white girl.
Mike Super Short Show.
Exactly.
He was on it.
I was on that.
You were on it?
Holy shit! I forgot about that.
Nice.
Yeah, I did. Going to the mat.
It was going to the match.
Yep.
And she was in it before the music videos.
I think it was like right around that same time.
Same time.
Kind of.
Yeah.
You would have in
Okay.
that same period for sure.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Disney child star Allison Stoner. Set to make waves in Hollywood with her explosive nude podcast, Dear Hollywood. In this podcast, Stoner aims to expose the dark side of the entertainment industry and shed light on the harrowing struggles that child stars often face. Having started performing at a young age and achieving fame through movies and television series, Stoner has experienced firsthand the challenges and hardships of being in the spotlight. From anxiety to hospitalization to rehab, anorexia and bulimia, Stoner has dealt with various issues throughout her career. In the teaser for the podcast, she mentions topics such as drug addiction, psychiatric hospitalizations, decimated fortunes, sexual trauma, incarceration, and even suicide, all of which are unfortunately common among child stars. By sharing these stories, Stoner hopes to initiate conversations and raise awareness about the negative aspects of child stardom.
I just read somewhere that some state passed a law for Instagram parents who are basically not abusing, but exploiting their children to protect them against that type of stuff. So,
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Baby Gronk?
Hmm?
Have you heard of Baby Gronk? Don't look up Baby Gronk. It's
Like
sad.
the football player?
Yeah, there's a little 8-9-year-old kid that his father's literally running around and trying to like make
Him a football star?
not even a football star, a social media star. Yeah, it's sad.
Why is he Baby Gronk? Because he looks like him?
Doesn't even look like him. It's just a name that he chose, obviously, because Gronk is a popular name, and he's not even that good at football yet either. He's like 8 or 9 years old.
Whoa.
It's sad. So yes, what you're talking about is probably the reason why they're doing it, because his father will not stop like harassing people to get him.
Well, it's
on
crazy
channels
how,
and stuff. So, yeah.
this is just like a normal thing. And it's saying that it's just repeat horror stories of addiction, all these things. And they're basically asking like, what is behind the toddler to train wreck pipeline? Why hasn't it stopped? Like all of these things. It's like, why does it keep happening? And we kind of I feel like we see both ends of the spectrum, because like we see that the Orlando Browns is like, okay, something happened, like that's like a rough turnaround, especially from like That's So Raven, where it's just like, hey, what's up, y'all, but then it's like the other side of the spectrum is like a Cleo, where it's just like completely fine.
I think the parents definitely have something.
Didn't say anything about it. Everything starts clicking in.
He's like, no.
Now's the time.
Well,
Sounds
you don't
everything. Yeah,
Which is
exactly.
just like handled everything correctly and exactly how you were supposed to.
Yeah.
And you said you met Allison Stoner. You worked with her.
Yeah. I've worked with Allison, I think, 2 times in my career. But I'm really happy to see so many of that generation start talking about it. As we've seen, this has been on since the Jacksons and before.
Right.
Like, I put it to you like this. As a grown adult, right, how many people are chasing fame?
Most.
Right? You give a young child star gets it, right? And this thing that they do, whatever it is, it makes them, one, feel good. It gives them the attention. It gives them fame, success. And then how do they turn that off? How do you turn that off when there's no one in your family or anything who can relate? Nothing.
Right.
So I do think that it's definitely taken its toll throughout the years on so many different of the actors or hearing Allison speak, musicians, same stuff, man. It's like once you get that kind of high, where else are you going to get that in life?
Chasing a high.
Yeah, like you're giving that high to a kid
who can't even really process everything yet.
No, you can bro. There's no one that can relate to that. No one. Like me and Kadeem, my best friend. He's 3 years younger than me. He's my little brother, and I kid you not. I think he told a story before. Like everything cool, copacetic. Parents, dad was in the military. Parents together since high school. It's a great foundation for us, right? For
sure.
Going to the business, they didn't expect their oldest son to have a career that goes at that early.
Right.
But I kid you not, the day Stream Tour happened, everything changed for me.
Yep.
Everything changed. It's one thing to be known for something, and like you walk out and you gotta take pictures. When you walk into a stadium and you feel that energy, bro, that is a high that you can't get anywhere else.
Oh, everything changed for you.
For me.
Yeah.
Got it.
I couldn't
Mentally.
operate the same, think the same, because it's like, how do I explain what I just experienced?
So it wasn't the same thing as Holes? Because Holes was crazy.
Holes was something to be known for on
but
a
it wasn't
film.
live.
It
Yeah.
wasn't live.
Got
I said the same thing last week. We were talking about how comics are depressed and why they're depressed. Because they don't have a good base of real people to talk to and relate to, because there's no equal high to making a room of 300, 500, 15,000 people laugh at your command. There's no equivalent of that high. So when the shows start drying up, you know, and you're not getting booked as much, you get depressed. You do drugs or some other substance abuse because you're trying to recreate that high. And when you can't, you get down in the dumps, you start beating up on yourself, and that's when you start caring less and less. It's the exact same thing.
Does that happen even in between shows or just when no shows?
In between, if it's a long time, like say I finished a tour in September and I didn't go back on tour until maybe like October of the next year or August of the next year. That time in between, even if I'm doing little shows in between, it ain't gonna compare it to the money ain't gonna be the same, the feeling ain't gonna get the same, the merch ain't gonna the traveling, even
so
as
it's
much
everything at
yeah,
The whole
it's all
experience.
You go for the weekend, like, you know, if you have a weekend where you have smooth sailing to the airport, and then you get to the hotel, they let you check in early. You have an amazing fire-ass set. You sell out all of your merch. That whole weekend is an experience that you are going to hold in high regard, and they're going to base everything else to that. So when the shows start to dry up or they never get as big as that one, and that is your holy grail, that's what you've lived for, and it changes you. Absolutely, I can absolutely see that.
So you give that high
Entertainment
to a kid.
is a weird world, bro. Like, and if you don't have that balance, being able to turn it off or being able to disconnect, that's why I like vacationing so much now, because that gives me time to get away from it and turn that shit off. But I completely understand. Entertainment is a crazy world, and Amir, hit me with it real quick. If you like entertainment, you've been trying to book shows, and you get that anxiousness when you're going online and trying to grab these tickets, and you're waiting all day for it to go live, and this link is just on your face and on your page. You're just looking at it. If you don't want to deal with that, you need to get with Gametime.
Gametime.
Okay? Gametime is the fast and easy way to buy tickets for all the sports, music, comedy, and theater near you. With killer deals on last-minute tickets and the best price guarantee, you can stop stressing over the tickets and start getting hyped for the fun that you're about to have. I've used Gametime before. I told you one of my favorite features with Gametime is that when you pick a seat in the arena or theater that you're going to see this event, they give you a real-time view of what it's going to look like when you're there.
Oh, nice.
It is
That's
one of the
super dope.
dopest features I've ever seen.
Right.
So not only do you get to see the map of where you've been sitting, but you'll get to see, like, all right, if I look to the left, this is where you hold your phone up and you just do it like this, got the geo thing on it.
The
and you
AR.
get to see what it's like in that spot, which is super dope.
That top down don't do nothing for me.
They don't do a goddamn thing, man. So I love Gametime for that. I think it's one of the dopest ways that you could, and I've definitely had that anxiety of trying to go to 3 different sites and comparing the prices and all that. The fact that they give you the lowest price guarantee, event cancellation protection, job loss protection, no one else is doing stuff like that except for Gametime. So I love them. I love the flash deals that they have. You just put in the area. You can type in who you're looking for. You can type in the area. It doesn't matter. They got all the stuff for you. Comedy shows, theater events, music events, sporting events, all of it. Baseball, basketball, all of it's on one app. You can't get anything better than that. So sign up for Gametime right now. Download the app, create an account, and use our code DIYS, and you get $20 towards your first purchase. Just like that. Free $20 just for you.
Come on.
Okay? All you got to do is download the Gametime app, create an account, and use the code DIYS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem your $20 with the code DIYS today.
Yeah.
Last minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Wild times.
About 10 minutes before we need to.
The new thing? Okay, for sure.
Maybe a little less, but
Yeah,
wild
but
time.
get that last one out though. I'm talking about
that is pretty crazy. Like, you know what? I low key I see what you're saying the most in Soulja Boy, because I'm actually a pretty big Soulja Boy fan. I think he's dope, but it's almost like we always hear about the child actors. You know what I mean? You don't really hear about like the child rappers, because like actors, it seems like you had like solid parents, and that's what most like child actors, that's where it all messes
Goes
up,
left,
you know.
yeah.
Or
they
management.
want to live the life too. The
Yeah,
parents,
like the
it seems
people
like
trying
the parents,
to
want to live
pray
the life.
and
They get addicted to it.
take
and the money.
advantage,
Yeah,
of
man.
either the spotlight or the money or something like that. So it seems like you guys have that being solid, but for the most part, it seems like acting is like you get actors with all different types of personalities. Rappers is a little bit different because it's almost like you're kind of like told to be like, you know, you got to be a pimp, you got to be braggadocious, you got, you know, you got to be the shit, all that stuff. So it's like when a rapper kind of grows up, you kind of see where the weirdness is like based on like, oh yeah, for sure. If they were selling out stadiums at 5 years old, of course they're gonna be 20 years old, like kind of like douchey. So. It almost seemed like you see like these rappers kind of like chasing a high, almost because it's like being a rapper. It's just like it seems like it's less. It's more harmful to realize that you're just like, things slow down a little bit, you know.
I give Bow, you know, when the internet first was going off, right? Social media starts popping. We saw that there was a time where it was like the cool thing to just pick on Bow. Right, because he didn't understand how the times had shifted. Right, and it's like you've already hit legendary status. You can't even come down and play at this level where the internet is even talking about. So that's why he always looked crazy. Right, you know what I mean? But like,
so he was trying to argue.
Exactly, doing all all the random stuff that he did. But you bring up rappers as a example, and I agree with you. Soulja was the same way. Soulja comes in 16, Crank That's the #1 thing.
Insane.
Like when I see that plaque at his house, it says Crank That #1. And you know, usually I have the artist, the producer, and the writer. Yeah. The three names. That shit says Soulja Boy / Soulja Boy / Soulja Boy.
Lit.
You feel what I'm saying? So what can
all
that
that money?
That's all him.
Ringtone. That shit was everywhere.
Yes.
Ate that shit up. Yes. Ate it up for years.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
It's tough because like using Soulja Boy as an example, it's like he's kind of at a point now where he'll go on a rant on Twitter, and even though it is the popular thing to be like, you know, make fun of Soulja Boy, what he says is usually true. It'll be facts. It'll be like, I started the streaming stuff, I started the internet stuff, blah 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 blah. Any other rapper was just saying that, you'd be like, go home. But it's just like, no, he's telling the truth.
Points were made. Facts were stated.
He is telling the truth.
He's legitimate, man.
Allison, I think Allison Stone is underneath the Christy Carlson Romano podcast. I think it's called Podco. And Christy Carlson Romano is the actress who played Ren Stevens on Even Stevens.
Yeah.
So I believe this project is coming out from underneath that umbrella. So I would hope that, as y'all was saying earlier, they keep it.
It was Shia and Ren.
Yes. It was Shia and Christy Carlson Romano who were ran in. What was Shia's name in Even Stevens?
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, anyway. Yeah.
He's Shia now.
Yeah. So shout out to
Shia.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
We shall see how it plays out, and it's really cool to see more coming forward. But yeah, this one is going to be very interesting.
Talked about. Yeah, definitely needs to be talked about.
Well, listen, man. Thank y'all for pulling up again.
Yeah,
we got to cut out a little early because we got to film something else. I'm okay. That's all you.
No refills.
I'm okay.
You want seconds? Come on, seconds. Come on, Tahir. Baby.
I don't even know why you use
the
the
big cup.
Just drinking. Take a shot of all of it.
Taking shots of macaroni is wild, unhinged behavior, dog.
You can do it with craft.
That is unhinged behavior.
I'm not gonna lie, Ronnie Jordan. Shout out to Ronnie Jordan. Oh, his joke about using hot dog water as a chaser will forever live in my mind. Shout out to Ronnie Jordan for that joke. Hot dog water
effortlessly funny, bro.
I love
Crazy.
that guy.
He's great. All right, Kadeem, Cleo, let the people know where they can find you and all of that good jazz right there.
All right, Kadeem Thomas, Cathadius on Twitch. I am running a 2K tournament at Black on the Block, August 27th. Nice. It's a event that's gonna have 4 influencers. We're actually having some qualifiers this weekend.
August 18th to the 20th.
August 18th to the 20th.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's where you can find me at. Of course, go follow Black on the Block TV on Twitch. That's where we'll be live streaming it. Mm-hmm. Amazing event. Looking forward to it.
I'm there every Sunday I'm in town. I'm at Black on the Block. Black on the Block is one of the most beautiful events that you can ever go to in L.A. Shout out to those sisters that put that on. Started by 2 black women.
Yep.
Shar and Lainey
Edwards.
Yes.
Did they damn thing.
Yeah, amazing event.
More info very quickly on the upcoming NBA 2K tournament. We'll be at Black on the Block. We have the qualifying going up on August 18th through August 20th. You have to be in Los Angeles to play in the tournament. So if you jump into the rankings and you win, make sure that you are actually based in LA so that way you can come to the In Real Life tournament on August 27th.
Yep.
And we will have a trophy presented to you and a grand prize of $500 if you are king of the block.
Yep.
So
you win, you are king of the block.
King of the block, the very first king of the block. You can follow me on socials at Cleo Thomas. Big announcements coming very soon with Twitch. And yeah, a lot of stuff moving over there.
That trophy is made out of craft.
Taste
Kraft mac and cheese noodles.
Y'all want
No, I'm good.
Look at it,
brother.
Tahir. Look at that.
Hey man, thank y'all so much for watching. Appreciate you, Scary Squad. Appreciate y'all with the great puns in the
Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
great puns in the chat. As always, I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
We'll see you next week on another episode of Damn Internet. You scary. I know we didn't do the
Later,
intro,
y'all.
guys, but we were tight on time. But
we
we got
sure
you.
didn't.
We got you next time.